Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing tonight? Alright, so we've been grinding through just everything else and all. We're finally up to the last few. The next one is called A Gathering Darkness. Learn intonation in this one. Also, Aaron, he's wasn't sure if the Pterodon was in the game or not. And you look behind me, or behind this thing here. Yep, Pterodon's still in the game. Well, anyway, let me double check my strings, make sure the strings are all okay. Okay, according to these things, they're all connected, and I'm live. Nothing, the internet acting up a little bit. For some reason, all three of them are saying acceptable, not healthy. For some reason. Yeah, there goes Steinway. Yeah, get the internet kind of acting up a little bit. Yeah, well, as I was saying, so I'm finally here. I've been grinding through. Sat on the other Lieutenant Junior, just pushing through, trying to get my Delta recruit completed. And this one, I'm going to learn some intonation and gathering darkness. And then finally, the last, Iconian technology. And then finally, I'll be done finally. So, Admiral, what do you know about the Thorg nanodiarist? The Thorg aren't just assimilating individuals anymore. They found a way to assimilate entire areas. They infected the technology, the water, the flora, even the air. After that, it's only a matter of time until the whole entire planet becomes a Thorg planet. In this process, it is allowed to, this is allowed to go unchecked. Entire sector blocks will become Thorgs. Queen will have a bunch of love pets to play with. The assimilation can assimilate the whole entire Federation. Starfleet has a team working to counter it. Blah blah blah. We need a team to go and check this out. Alright, so rescue a Starfleet team working on the nanodiarist. There's expertise, dilithium. Bunch of body armor. I'll probably go to this one right here. Yeah, I'll probably go to that one right there. So let's accept it. Alright, so like I said, Aaron, you was wondering if the Pterodon was still in the game or not. There it is. Now, the other good news is I had to grind through all of the Cardassian story to finally get the darn thing completed. So there you are, Aaron. I finally completed it. Okay. I guess I already accepted the award already, I guess. I'm now right now working on this one right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and investigate this thing. Now this is basically a revamped mission. This is Aaron's day off, so I'm not going to be able to help you with the more info when it comes to gain intel and inside intel. Aaron's a lot better at it than I am. But this mission was a combination of the two missions. Gathering Darkness and Where the Angels Dare to Tread were basically revamped missions, where they basically took some, other stuff, try to make it better and stuff with everything else. Some other things kind of got mixed in with everything else. A simulation, they kind of kept it in there, but they redid everything in there to make it better. And if you look at it, the next mission, if you look at my thing here, so you got Gathering Darkness goes back to the simulation where we thought the final Iconian device, and then I had to kind of push through all of the dream story to get to the final one, and then Yahoo, finally, hopefully by tonight, I'll finally have my Delta Recruit completed with everything else. So let's get this over with. Let's go play with the Lord Queen. Oh, and I'm also changed ships. I'm now flying the multi-doctor ship. Alright, so a large blah blah blah. Everyone takes on the emergency signal. Gate the door control.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Ship's always under attack.
Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing.
And the third one's way over there. Hello, welcome to the chat room. How are you doing today? Yeah, I think that's the one I like. Cause it's been a while since I flew this shit. It's been a good while. The science characters is not a bad ship at all.
Warning,
Yeah, they're
ship is under
Dawn.
attack. Target's shields have failed.
Adding down. I locate the research team. Oh, one of these. I changed one of these towers. Okay, try this going again. Yeah, there it is. Alright, yeah. 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 There. Hopefully that'll catch everybody.
Thank you. Your arrival could not have been more timely. My fellow researchers are still at our camp and require your assistance. There are Borg in the area.
That's not good. She's gonna walk with us? Oh, okay. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, 'cause you have this thing that just comes out of the ground there and slings over there and attaches itself. See what I mean? And look who it is. Head researcher. Mm-hmm.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Alright, clean up everybody. He's gonna take over down.
Thanks for the rescue. My name is Dr. Eric Cooper. My team and I were researching the Borg nanovirus. It's fascinating. The Borg have been using it to assimilate entire planets. The land, the buildings, the people. Anyway, during the course of our research, the nanovirus containment failed. The nanovirus activated and assimilated enough equipment to signal the collective.
Uh-huh. I don't think you had something to do with it.
We cannot allow the Borg to continue using this nanovirus. I think we have enough data to formulate a counteragent, but we'll need to recover it from the area that's already assimilated. That's why I stayed behind. I can get you inside the compound, but then it will be up to you to recover the data. Can I count on your assistance?
No, not really. I'd just rather out-destruct the whole place.
Thank you. I'm in your debt, as is the entire Alpha Quadrant. Lead the way to the force field.
No, you go first. You said you know this area. You can go first. I'm not a red shirt. I'm a doctor.
Personal shield losing power.
Look what I see, ladies and gentlemen. Look what I see.
Enemy target
I'm under
on.
attack.
Personal shield losing power.
Yeah, make sure everything's cleared. Yeah, reload. Yes, he's not talking. Alright, the door had extensive records on the Arcanian, so they keep linking them to Omega molecules. I don't know if you'd had a full rating on the Omega, and although the Omega molecules are extremely powerful and extremely unstable, they could be used to power something massive. That if that if it mishandled, they could cause a disaster that would be that can devastate a whole quadrant. And if the Arcanians know how to control them, we could excuse me, we could be in more trouble than we thought.
I've overridden the force fields, but the Borg detected the intrusion into their systems. They'll know you're coming. Head into the facility and locate the central data node. We don't have time to search for the right files, so simply transfer all the information to your ship's computer and hold off the Borg until the transfer is complete. I'll stay here. I'd probably just get in your way.
How about since this is your area, you said you know this whole area, why don't we just send you ahead? Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on, team.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power. Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
I think darkness starting start. Good. I was hoping Undine would take care of them. But then again, spoiler alert, he's an Undine! Or spoiler alert.
It looked like the Borg just abducted that Undine. But that's pointless. Undine can't be assimilated. Unless... the Borg must believe they have found a way to assimilate the Undine. We have to stop them. There's probably too much interference to transport, but there are some pattern enhancers nearby. Those should help us get back to your ship.
Mm-hmm. Just leave them behind. That's the idea. Captain dogs are skating with an Undine. Blah blah blah. They return. Yeah, to see the dog steering.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Good time. Man. Okay, the door there got in the war, so we need a Thalord. Put door back. Yeah, so you have recovered much of the data related to the counter-agent to the dog nanovirus and used the whole planet and now it's destroyed. Yep, the whole planet went kadoonie. These are our rewards. Like I said, I'm talking to go to this one right here because this one looks interesting. That one right there. The next one called Simulation, which is the next mission. I'm going to close you out for a second. Clean you. Alright. Alright, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's gathering darkness. Yeah, I kind of going to kind of give those full alert. Dr. Cooper. Now, to a lot of the veterans, we all know who he really is. Especially when you get to the final chapters, they got Tuvok and him, or Tuvok and him face off each other and fight each other and stuff. But basically he's an Undine in disguise, just that and all. We don't know how long he's been part of our so-called, what's they call it, part of our science team or whatever, just everything else and all. But at the end, like I said, he reveals himself. Tuvok, takes him on and they both go at it. If I remember correctly, in the one mission, I think he gets, reprocessed or something, just everything else and all. But anyway, like I said, Dr. Cooper is basically an Undine. So, big spoiler alert there. But I'm going to go ahead and kill it right here. We're going to take out the simulation. We're going to keep pushing through so I can get this character and, finally completed it and everything else. The next one is a simulation. There's an accounting technology in here somewhere. We're going to be picking up. And then for a little bit, while I'm grinding through to the dream storyline, I'll also be picking up the the rerun stuff for it. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. Kind of got up a little too early. That kind of grinding through here, just everything else and all. And finally, for once, I'll have another character finally maxed out and done with everything. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Click the like button, dislike button, leave long doctor. Happy 4th of July, and I'll see everybody in a few minutes. Bye-bye now.